$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. Yo, I don't know why YouTube would do this weird thing where it's standard to do record live vertically. You got to go back into the advanced settings to change that. It don't make no sense. Anyone doing a live, the majority of us is not doing this live vertically. Now I know a lot of people was at work. Roman, what's going on? I know a lot of people were at work. A lot of people are probably, well, it's not at work because it's Saturday. They probably not waking up yet. Beach Bum TV, salute. But and Jay Brass, what to do? But I'm here at the hotel that I stayed in and got a little sleep from. For those that don't know, today is the first day of Carnival cruise. I have not gotten there yet, Romy Rome. So I don't have a first impression yet. Last night I got in like about 12:15. The plane was a little bit delayed, so I got in like 12:15, and then I came to my hotel. Originally I was going to just stay in the airport because it didn't really make any sense to well, I thought it didn't make any sense to come to a hotel. But what I realized is that I'm gonna need some sleep. I'm gonna need some rest. So I decided to get a little John in this window. It's like 20 minutes away from the airport. 80-hour work week in Thailand. I feel you. All right, so today I just wanted to give you guys an update because today starts the lives. Now, my plan, I don't know if my plan is gonna work, but so far I'm starting off okay because I'm here with a live with you guys. But I plan to go to live stream twice a day. Once in the morning to recap what happened the night before, to give you an introduction to what I'm gonna do for the day, and once at night, right before I guess I go out or see what's going on for the night. Because for those that don't know, the cruise it has like clubs there on the cruise, and the first day it's a big send off. Now the send off and I'm eating this Dominican food from some place called Tu Casa, but the send off is where you meet all the people that's gonna be on the ship. Well, the majority of the people that's gonna be on the ship, and it's on the upper deck, and they have a band, they have everything playing. That's what I think I'm going to really look around and see what the thing is like. Now everything I'm going to record, and it's going to I'm going to record everything, but the lives is going to be something that just to give you my my experience at the time. So I'll show you right now where I'm at real quick. I don't know how bad the Wi-Fi is. It's my Dominican food. Just got like a little $56 place I can rest my head and get some sleep since I got in so late. But the issue is that the reason why I chose this hotel is because they said they had an airport shuttle, but they didn't have an airport shuttle, so it cost me $33 for an Uber. So I don't know and it's not really near the airport. I don't know if I would recommend the Wyndham in Orlando at all, because if if the shuttle worked, it saved me $33 and I can make sense of it. But because the shuttle's not running, I can't see it as making any sense. Because for $80, I probably could have I probably just stayed where I'm going to stay now. We're close to the port. For those that don't know, the port is like 50 minutes from airport. So if you're planning on going to cruise, definitely understand that there's going to be an Uber route that's at least $60 to $100, depending on the time you go from the airport in Orlando International to Port Carnival in Orlando. So that's one thing I want to say out there, because I want to make sure you guys. If you guys got any questions, just ask it. I'm not on StreamYard, so I'm not expecting me to be able to see it so fast, but we'll see. So again, today is going to be check-in. When I check in, get settled, maybe I go live again. Maybe today will be the only day I do 3 lives. Every other day will be 2 lives. But when I check into the actual my hotel room, my balcony stateroom, and on a boat, I gotta unpack. Man, I got a lot of stuff. I definitely got a lot of stuff. Ride 2 trips, what it is. Ride 2 trips. the first day we're gonna be on sea. So we're gonna be on sea. I'm gonna get all the footage. I'm gonna get all the videos. I'm gonna get on a roller coaster. It's gonna be an amazing experience. Day one, but oh shit, I can't see shit. But I'm also gonna try to pick out two things on the boat that I really like. I was on a live with a couple people yesterday. Let me see. Weird Chuck, what's up, Weird Chuck? He said you look like a pro. I've only been to one. Oh, thanks, Marcus. No, I mean, I'm jogging my journey. See, the thing is that I always go back and I tell you how things went, but a couple episodes around ago of the Black Man's Guide to World Travel, I started vlogging. I think it was like might have been Medellin when I started vlogging my everyday experience because I feel as though if you're trying to communicate to something to somebody, doing it in afterwards is very good because it can be organized. But doing it now, it helps people understand the experience that people are going through. Like if I was going, if somebody else like just like me is going on their first cruise, these are the things that you really want to consider. Like you wouldn't consider that, okay, the cruise doesn't leave till 4 o'clock. You have to check in like days before. Check in meaning you have to tell the cruise what time you're going to be there at the cruise so that you can be there at that time and they can prepare you. Because if you don't, you either have to wait to the end or you have to come early in the beginning. So hold on. So the first thing was that I learned about the cruise is that you got to check in. Like I said, days before. I'm like 2, 3, 4 days before the cruise starts. You got to check in. The second thing I learned is that on the day of the cruise, they don't tell you, but they charge you. They hold $200 on your card. Now, it's weird because of course I got lucky and I had it on my card. But if you don't, J Mass, what up, man? But if you don't know that they're going to hold $200 on your card, and they swipe your card to verify it and hold $200, and it don't go through, you may have an issue getting on that boat. So I definitely suggest that you make sure, because I don't know how much the policy is for every cruise, but this cruise held $200 on the day of. I woke up like, oh, from a notice from my bank, like, yo, $200 is when you hold. So you want to make sure you got the money to hold $200, or you might have a problem getting on the boat. And this is after I paid $2,500 afterwards. Next thing is this: when you check in, from what I hear now, oh, Sin City, what's up, my bro? Yo, the next thing is when you check into it, into your like check-in when you go to the cruise port. What I'm hearing from my brother is that you checking in. Oh, you got to bring like I'll show you. Give me a second, y'all. I'll show y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I'm coming. Give me a second. Pause. All right. I'm back. This is one of the most crucial things you got to understand when you're taking a cruise. And this is what I'm learning so far. You most likely, and it's going to sound crazy, especially, I know this is if you're going to different countries. Like we're going to Cape Cove, Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata. We're going to Bahamas, and we're going to Grand Turk, part of Turks and Caicos. Hell yeah, bro. That give you that energy. Two things is very important. You really need a passport if you're going on a cruise. Let me tell you why. The alternative to having your passport when you're going on a cruise is you got to have your state ID and your original birth certificate. For one, I don't even really know what my original birth certificate is. For two, even if I knew what my birth certificate was, I'm not really comfortable bringing the birth certificate out that I got to go through a whole process if I lose it or get another one. So I would say if you're planning on going on a cruise, it is very crucial that you get your passport before time. And the cruise could probably help you get your passport expedited too. So I would consider doing that. I would definitely consider doing that. I won't say it's needed because LJ, what up? I won't say it's needed because you could use your ID and your original birth certificate, but it's very, very much used. The second thing is you gotta print out the boarding passes and your ticket and your baggage tag for let me make sure I got I'm important right here. My name might work with that. You gotta print out all the stuff. It sounds old school, right? They have it on your phone, but they suggest you print it out because if you don't print it out, it'll be another issue. You have to find somewhere to print it that's close to the boat and then get back on the boat. So that's another thing you want to do. So the two things you want to prepare for are the girls out there. I'm gonna get into I'm gonna get into the women because right now I'm in Orlando, but I'm getting ready to go to the port in like 2 hours or something like that. All right. I'm just giving people an update on what I'm learning about checking in and everything that happens before you actually get on the cruise. Things that you might want to plan when you go into a cruise. Again, you want to find out if you want to find out you want to wherever you go to cruise that you want to make sure you get a hotel because odds are the cruise is not going to leave till like 4 o'clock. You're not going to be able to check until like 1:30. And even from what I'm hearing from my brother, when you check in, it's not you go on the boat. The check-in, I believe, is at 1:30. You bring them your bag, and they take your bag to the room, and then gifts, grandmother. Oh, Orlando, yes, there's a lot of gifts here, but not gonna get grandmother. I don't want to say gifts. There's a lot of old ladies here. It's this place I'm staying is right next to a senior citizen home, so but it's also next to a massage parlor, which I just found out, and it's a Chinese massage parlor. So if you know what the Chinese massage parlors are, then you know what the Chinese massage parlors are. But exactly, Brooklyn GQ. That's what I was telling everybody about bringing a passport. But the thing is that I can't. What you doing, sneaker guy? What up, man? I'm getting ready to go to a cruise for 7 days. But what I realized is that it didn't make sense to do the massage because I really wanted the experience of the Chinese massage. I haven't ever had the Chinese massage, with the happy ending that everybody else know about. And around this area, it seemed like a lot of truckers come to this area. So it don't seem like it's going to be some expensive ass thing. And it's open right now. But because this is the first day, it didn't really make sense to do the Chinese massage because I'm going to the DR. I'm stopping in the DR and I'm going to be on the boat the first day. So as much as I wanted to do it before I left, I was like, nah. And they had cameras up there. It's a small place. Y'all might see the video. I took a little video of the area where it's at, and it will be a different experience. But I'm trying to budget the money for this cruise a little bit. Yeah. They were telling me about the place called Rachel's, something like that. But again, the airplane got here later. So because the airplane got here later, I wasn't able to really go out because I was really going to just go downtown and go to a place called the Baccarin or Backham Beachham. It was this place that the Uber driver was telling me called. It was this place the Uber driver was telling me called the Beachham downtown Orlando, and I was gonna go there, but then Orlando downtown is like 25 minutes away. So I'm like, damn, everything is far as hell away from each other. I'm like, damn, it's like a $60 ride each trip I go. So I said, nah, because I don't know what the DR has planned, and I want to make sure I'm like I bought like $400 for the whole trip. Of course I have my credit card. It's nothing, y'all. Prior to getting on the boat, downtown Orlando is lit at night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sneaker guy beat the Uber guy was telling me about the beach ham, and I was trying to get down there. But yo, they clubs here in Orlando, all close at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the 2:30 in the morning? I'm accustomed to Miami. Miami don't close. And if the places that do close in Miami close at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. So when he told me it's a Friday night and these places close at 2:30, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not going to spend $60 to get there and get back. Salute, Missy. You bagged something last night? No. Tinder was. Hold up. Tinder, hold on. Tinder seemed prosperous. All right. Yeah, Miami. Yeah, it's not Miami, and Tampa closes at 2:32. Damn. Tinder doesn't seem prosperous around here in Orlando. I had a chunky chick who was like talking to me, but she was talking to me on Tinder, and she was talking like she wanted to come over and stuff. But the last message was right before I got on my plane. So by the time I got down here and messaged her, and our plane got here late, it was like 12:30. So I mean, I messaged her at 9 o'clock. She messaged me back at 10. I got off the plane at like, and I probably should have brought internet on the plane. That could have helped me out a lot too. But I got back, I got off the plane, got my bag. It was like 12. It was like 12:30. I messaged her back, no message. So that one was done. I had a Jamaican one, the one that wanted to link up. She said she had something to do until 1 o'clock. I said, all right, well, hit me up after. I'm ready. She didn't hit me up. So then I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, I got one idea. I can go to Rachel's, try to get me a pro, and come back here. But one, Florida is risky because they got setups like that. Two, I wasn't really like need to smash, especially I know since the next day I'm about to smash, and the previous day I smashed. So I'm like, all right. And then eventually I just said, all right, by the time I really looked at the clock, I'm like, all right, it's 1:50. If I get there, it closes at 2:30. It's gonna be rushing stuff. Secondly, everything is like 15, 20 minutes away. So yeah, nah. So no, I ain't knocked nothing down. I ain't knocked nothing down last night. So Orlando's a dub. I don't know what to expect for the shit, but if you got any questions, let me know. I'm live probably like 30 minutes because after that, I gotta charge my phone. Right now, I'm charging my another thing to get. Right now, I'm charging my battery block. This is going to be important on the ship. Let me tell you why. The reason why it's going to be important on the ship is because you don't want to walk around with your charger because you're going to lose it. Sounds like a porn night to me. What's going on, bro? My bro in the room. So this is going to be important on the ship, man. Which part of Orlando am I located? Right now, I'm in I don't even know. I'm Blossom something, which is like 20 minutes from the airport, like 20 minutes from the airport. I think Port Carnival is like I said, it's like 50 minutes away. I already scheduled my Uber, so my Uber will be coming soon. I'll be at 11 o'clock when the checkout is. But it's definitely it's gonna be a wild time, y'all. Yeah, OBT. And Cycle, I'm sure that you know that over here, there's a lot of like late night action. I'll just say like that, late night action. But I wasn't really interested in getting late night action because I know where I'm about to go. Joe Small, what's going on? Heard you going to the zoo. Yeah, by the Florida mall. Yeah, sneaker guy. So everybody says by the mall. I was gonna go. I should go to the mall. What time is it? I don't know. I might go to the mall and get some film footage. I don't really know. Actually, how close it is. Again, I gotta leave here at 11 because it's like 50 minutes to an hour to get to Port Carnival, and on top of that, then I gotta find a boat, and I want to have some time. And I check in at 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'm probably gonna. I might be able to go tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. I don't know if it's walking distance. Yeah, but I don't know, Orlando, yo. I mean, again, I didn't go to Orlando nightlife. I heard it was live, but the Tinder wasn't tendering for me in Orlando, and I was doing this for like a week, so it wasn't tendering for me. I had matches, but nothing of quality. Well, a little bit of quality, but nothing that quick responding. So we'll see, man. Maybe on the way back, cause I got like 6 hours after I get off the boat to get something. Yeah, y'all got any questions? Let me know. I'm sitting here eating breakfast because it's gonna be a long day, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm going with my homies. My homies they got the wives, they got the kids. So it's gonna be a little crazy for me. Orlando is a family city, but the nightlife isn't bad. I always go to Miami. Again, I get that feel. I get that vibe, yo. I get that vibe that it's a family city. Like I said, even in the Dominican place I was at, it was a bunch of families. But they did have that Chinese massage parlor. All right. And I was on a live, hold on. I was on a live with Euro, Keys in the Streets, and Lord, and Deep Lake, I believe. And I was talking to him about this honey pack thing. Hold on, y'all. I think I got it. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Y'all might not see. Hold on. I'm almost, let's see if I can find it, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can find the honey pack jack. Man, I hope I can find it. Who's in here? I'm looking for it, y'all. Give me a second. Let y'all know I'm here. I'm just looking for this pack. Here we go. I think I got it. Nope. Now I really wanted to show y'all, man. Maybe it's in my other bag. Hold up. I don't think it moved to the end. Oh, let me try my other bag, y'all. I'm basically trying to show y'all this little honey thing I brought. Because I've brought it before, but I've never really like specifically used it. But this time I think I might have to. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you why. You guys might know what I'm talking about, but I'd rather show it because a lot of people not gonna really know if I can't show it. Damn. I don't know where it's at, bro. I'm gonna have to tell y'all because I don't know where it's at. Damn, that's crazy. All right. I'm just gonna have to tell y'all because I don't know where it's at and I don't want to be off the camera too long. All right, so check this out, y'all. I tell people, yo, I'm 39 years old, right? I've only had one incident where I had like a issue with getting it there when I wanted to do something when I was with a woman overseas. And this was when I was in, it was a story time for this. So if you guys haven't already, maybe after this live, you might want to go check the story time out. Yes, Joe Smalls, you may want to check the story time out if you haven't already. When I said my issue with erectile dysfunction when I was in Costa Rica. That was the only time in my life at 39 already. That's my only time in my life when I ever just couldn't rise to the occasion right away. It took me like a lot of time, and it took the woman to do a lot of stuff. So since that time, I said, damn, I never want this happen again because the feeling was like, oh my God, the feeling was crazy. Now, if I really feel at this point that it was because of the amount of liquor I drank, I'm not a real drinker like that. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not a drinker like that. So I didn't really understand because I always heard people say when they drink, you last longer and it gets wilder, right? So it was the last night in Costa Rica and I was drinking. I just couldn't get it there. So after that, I went and I did some research and I was like, all right, I don't want to take no like Viagra or nothing like that because I'm young. I don't need that shit. I'm good. But if there's something over the counter that I could take that can just assure me that if I'm having one in the moment, I can just pop it in and then go ahead so I don't mess it up. And they were like, yeah, there's this thing called Royal Honey, right? So Royal Honey is like a small pack. Like it says, it's in one of my bags. I don't want to unpack my bag in here because I'm in this room. Royal Honey's in a small pack and it's like a liquid. And you put from talking to on the live yesterday. From what I know, you put the liquid in like your cheeks or something like that, in your mouth cheeks, pause, and you let it sit for a little bit, and then you ingest it. So and what it does is like, from what I'm hearing, 30 minutes later, you're here. But I'm hearing that it lasts for like 2 days, and I'm like, I don't really want to be like on the edge for 2 days, especially since I'm going to be on the ship doing stuff. I just in my head, I just imagine like walking down and like an attractive woman says hi, and all of a sudden you're, and then you're walking down and you might be going on a water slide and you look over and you see a woman in a thong and you're like, and I'm like, damn, do I really want to take this Royal Honey and risk that happening? But on the other side of the equation, I'm like, okay, this is the reason why I got it. I was getting it. If I'm on the ship, right? When you're on the ship, your brand is important. In life, your brand is important. If I'm on a ship and I find a dope woman that I like, that I really want to smash, I normally can give her some of that good bang, and she'll be okay. But if I don't tear it up out the frame and to get around the ship, it makes it harder for me to get that second one. And this is why I'm saying I want to be sure that on the ship, because eventually, sometimes on the ship, things happen. On the ship, if I find an attractive woman that I really want to knock it down, I want to set precedent, that I'm ready and I'm going because again, it's a small ship. Well, not small ship, it's a big ship, but it's a ship. So let's it's gonna go around like, oh, this person's smashing this person. By the second day, this person's smashing this person. So you don't want that dirt, you don't want that smut on your name. Now I'm being real with y'all. Like again, I'm 39 years old. I haven't ever had a problem except for once. But you don't want that smut on your name. So I brought the Royal Honey Pack just in case. So I can make sure that the first one, how like if you in a fight and you getting jumped, you might get beat up, right? You might get beat up. But that first person that you hit, you're gonna hit them with all your might because then maybe everybody else sees it and slows down. Or at the end of the fight, when they beat you up, and then the person says, "Well, damn, we got him good, but man, he got you good too." That's what I'm looking to get when it comes to the women with the honey. So I'm trying to knock the brakes off of a woman for the first time with a honey pack and on a ship, and then after that, anything after that, they can get the standard. They can get the standard special, the flyboy special. Now I mean it's gonna be like a little 35, 45 minutes, but it might not be that tearing them off the balcony, ripping them up off of the head and all that stuff. So again, that's the reason why this trip I brought the honey pack, and I'm trying to understand how to use it without being all like horny for the whole trip. You know what I mean? Like it just like I said, I'm understanding how it is. The FDA got their own stuff, but you got to speak to somebody in the hood who's used it already, or somebody that used it. And from what I'm learning, you take it 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, you ready to go. But I mean, I could be ready to go like that. It's not ready to go. I'm gonna almost. But I feel see on the ship I might drink. On the ship I might actually drink. Nate, that's what I'm saying. Nate, somebody told me take half the pack. Now here's the thing about taking half the pack though. If I take half the pack, right? Does the other half go in the garbage, or is it still good for the next day? How do I keep that other half conserved for the second time? Do I put it in the refrigerator, or do I just leave it out? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I take half and just waste the other half is one thing. If I take half and I can use the other half at another time, then that makes a lot more sense. Definitely going to drink a lot of water because I hear that it makes your heart race and it's high blood pressure and stuff. Black people, most of us have high blood pressure. I need to take some honey packs. LOL for the experience. Yeah, sneaker guy again. Listen, I never had mad water. Okay, that much water, Nate? Man, I didn't think about that. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna drink. Yeah, they said we drink water before, drink water after. So yeah, I'm gonna see what that's like. But I smoke and drink. Oh, okay. See, I don't smoke at all, and I drink like one occasionally. Where do you guys get the honey pack from? I had to get the honey pack from the hood. Now I'm hearing that in Sosua, because you guys know I'm gonna be in Sosua for like 4 to 5 hours. In Sosua next to Flip Flops, they got some place that you can go to get some horse stuff like that. But like here's the thing, I'm not looking to get the honey pack for the women. I mean for the pros. Because if it's a pro, baby, I don't care. You gonna get the Flyboy special regardless. If you're a pro, you gonna get the Flyboy special regardless. Depends how I feel. It might be 10 minutes, might be a 45-minute joint. It really depends how I feel. But when you gotta put your name on it on the boat, when they gonna see you again and again and again for 7 days, and they gonna International Zoe, salute my bro. Y'all make sure you subscribe to the International Zoe channel, y'all. When it comes to being on the boat for 7 days, the last thing you want to do, yes, exactly, Cycles, you have to leave your stamp of approval. The last thing you want to do is on the first or the second or any day, smash some chick on the boat. It'd be horrible or it'd be subpar, and then she go smash other dudes on the boat, and then she go tell her friends, yo, this nigga was lame. It was like he wanted and now you walking around the boat and everybody looking at you, and you can't get a second go. So again, that honey pack is on deck. I'm gonna make sure the first one I get is gonna be something I really want to smash. I ain't gonna do what I normally do when I ain't gonna do what I normally want to do. What I normally do, I heard the prices in DR are through the roof right now. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna let you know. I heard it's between $80 and they try to start you at like 100, but it's between. They usually take between 70 and 120, something like that. I don't know what the previous prices was, but that's not bad. But I definitely want to make sure that I set precedent on the first woman that I smashed on the boat. So that's and I'm like I said, I'm not. I told you guys I'm not going to do what I normally do. What I normally do is I get a woman who is subpar. She might be a 5, she might be a 4, she might be a 6, just to get it out my system. Because I tell everybody this: your first day on any trip, whether you have to pay for it, whether you use your Riz or your game or your whatever you got, knock something down the first day, because if not, it's gonna be on your mind. It's gonna mellow or ruin the rest of your trip. You got that first day. You gotta get something out of there. You gotta get something out of there. However, in this situation though, I'm trying to keep up with your things. He said, you take half the pack and save the other half for later that night. Oh, so it's the same day. All right. Wait, later that night. Not the next day? You mean the next day, right? Because if I'm smashing at night, it's not gonna be later that night. Or you gotta explain it a little bit more, man, if you can. Because if I'm taking it, if I go and find something, what's going on, Silk? If I find something at like 9 and I smash it like 1, I'll take it later the next day. So I guess it will be next. All right, we'll see. But like I said, normally I would smash something the first day. But again, in this situation, you really can't, because another thing is, if you smash something that's not of quality the first day, the next smash is most likely going to be of less quality. This is my opinion. This is my perspective from the logic I put together. So if I smash, let's say I smash a 5 the first day on the ship. Now people see me walking around with this 5, right? If people see me walking around with this, nothing wrong with a big girl. I like big girls sometimes too. But if they see me walking around with a big woman who got like, rolls all out, her face might be pretty or may not be pretty, then every woman after that is going to be like, oh, I'm not messing with him because it's going to make me look bad. So the first one I get on this boat has got to be of quality. She's going to have to be slim too, but she got to be of quality. Now the second one or maybe third one, I plan only 2. I think 2 is my limit because I want to enjoy myself on the boat. I want to do all this stuff. But hold on, I'm trying to read your comments at the same time because it's not like StreamYard where I can go back easily. Take half and feel how your body responds. I'll put the other half out if I'm trying to put it through her. You might get a live one. Dang it, Instagram, YouTube, live chat. There we go. Okay, there we go. KBS, what's going on? Salute. That's what. Hey, Sin, what part you don't think is true, Sin? What part you don't think is true? The part about smashing the bad one first? I mean, smashing the good one first? Because I really feel like because I just know, I know. All right, so basically, he said, you obviously don't know about reverse psychology. No, I know. Wait, you mean reverse psychology? No, yeah, listen. I watched. Okay. KBS was good. I've watched How to Be a Player hundreds, maybe thousands of times, bro. I know the joint when you go with the ugly one, you dance with the ugly one, and then all the good looking ones, you treat the ugly one like a queen, and then come on, man. I'm old out here, so I'm a little bit older than you guys. So I know how you treat the unattractive one like a queen, and then all of the good looking ones look at you, right? I don't feel as though that works the same way on a boat, because on a boat it's like, oh, it's not he's treating her like a queen. It's, oh, he focused on getting that. That means his value to them is going to be a little bit lower. In my experience, exactly, Joe. In my experience, this is what I'm thinking about. Because the boat, here's the thing, Mike D, what up? Salute. I'm trying to get myself worked up to understand exactly how I'm gonna do this honey thing. Because for those that are just coming in, the reason why I brought the honey on the trip is because I feel as though on the boat, the first woman you smash, you got to put that work in. And I'm normally I can give them the Flyboy special. See, the Flyboy special will have them coming back. I give them that little 35, 45, bang, 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 over the balcony. You know, I ain't no bed sex, man. We doing some wild stuff, but I want to make certain that they coming back and they telling their friends, because on the boat, if you give that first, in my opinion, my perspective, you give that first woman some subpar stuff, that's gonna go around the boat faster than anything else. And all of a sudden, your quality is gonna go down. So again, that honey is on deck. I got the royal honey pack, the little. I'm gonna do half the first time again. He said, I'm just saying both methods work. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely. I agree both methods work, but for the method depends on the environment. To me, the full pack of honey you can lay in bed and watch and work afterwards. Again, Nate, I was just on Keys in the Streets live yesterday, and they kept telling me that that junk lasts 2 days, man. And that's the one that got me in my head, like, all right, I don't want to use it. And then, see, thanks, Zoe. Yeah, Zoe said 30 minutes before. Keith said 30 minutes before also too. But you talking about the whole pack, Zoe, or just half the pack? Because I like the idea of using half the pack and saving the other half of the pack later. I like that idea. I don't like the idea of taking the pack and then for 2 days, every time a pretty woman that I like touch me is boom, it's gonna go crazy. So, like, you know, this is my first time doing this, so I'm just trying to, like, we sharing ideas here, everybody. I'm getting ideas from you guys. I'm remembering what they said on the live, because again, I don't want to get in a situation where every time I walk past a woman, every time I see a woman on the boat, because then I'm gonna look like a lame walking around with a rock hard all the time. If you never took it before, half will do. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take half, y'all. So again, so that's my plan, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to do 2 lives every day. Today might be the only day I do 3 lives, because I kind of want to show you guys the room too. And the main reason for that is because, as everybody know, I got a Black Man's Guide to World Travel. I'm going to try to make a Black Man's Guide to World Travel Cruise Edition. But also, when I tell you the story, when I tell you my experience from afterwards, it has a strong impact. But when I tell you my and Tony, the description on the pack is in Arabic. Like, the description on the pack that I got is in Arabic. I don't read Arabic. But I like to do these lives because it gives you guys my exact feeling of how things are. So every day I want to do one in the morning, and I want to do one right at night before I go out for the nighttime, on the boat, or when I come back from Sosua, or when I come back from Turks and Caicos, or when I come back from Bahamas. I want to give y'all that one. Now, I'm still planning on knocking something down in Sosua. I'm still planning on knocking something down in Bahamas. Turks and Caicos, I really have to see, because we're staying on the Grand Turk, which is more like the tourist area, just for tourists from the boats. So we got to see how that goes. Shout out to Google Translator. Shout out to Euro and Keystone Streets, who's in Sosua right now, who's telling me that there's certain short places I can go. The plan is that we dock in Amber Cove at like 9 o'clock in the morning, right? And at 9:30 we're gonna take me and my 2 or my 3 friends are gonna take a taxi driver who's gonna go there and come back with us, and we're gonna go down to Seward. We're gonna walk for like an hour. I'm gonna take video. Like, I'm gonna get pictures, get drone and stuff, and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get some women to get on camera. If I gotta give them like $5 in my head, if I gotta give them $5 to be on camera for 2 minutes, it'll work out for me. So I might do that also. But after that, we plan on then at like around 11:30, 12 o'clock, we plan on going to Flip Flops, getting some food, and then after Flip Flops, we plan on going to Bally's, because from what I'm hearing, Bali is the place that has the higher quality during the day. So I'm gonna grab something from Bali, and then we're gonna, for an hour we have some fun, and then around like 2, 3 o'clock we're gonna head back to the ship, because the ship take off at 6, and we want to make sure we get back to the ship by at least 4 or 5, by 4. so we get like an hour and a half, 4:30. So that's the plan for Sasua. For Bahamas, we have a excursion. I don't know what excursion it was. We got some kind of excursion, like a 2 hour excursion, and then I'm gonna try to find some locals to hang out with. I see some questions out there. We'll just make this live a whole hour because we're almost there, and then we're gonna end it. It said Google Translate. I don't know how you Google Translate off a pack. Otis Harris says you're right. Don't mess with a five on the boat. Being seen with an average chicks lowers your value. Otis, that's how I feel because I feel like these boats. I feel like the boat is more like a high school thing. I don't think it's like the how to be a player party thing where they see you treating a six like a five like a queen. I feel like women on a boat or whereas almost in college, if they see you with a five, right, and they friends and they with their friends, because mostly they on the boat with their friends, and then their friends see like, yo, he was with a five. If you go with him, now everybody gonna look at you like, oh, you were the guy that was a five, and I know you were seven, so don't go with him. So again, I'm going to really put some real thought into how the type of woman I choose for the first time that you see me with. I mean, now I feel as though and I use camera. Use oh, I heard that. I have never done that before, Sam. I'm gonna try it. I've never done that before. He said, I've never been on a cruise, but it sounds to me like anything goes. Yes. Now I feel as though I can only go for my boys that's been there. Like my brother's been there, other people have been there. I feel as though there's gonna be a lot of women that's choosing. There's gonna be a lot of women on the cruise that's choosing. And as easy as it is to have a woman choose you to be like, yo, she be on you, you really got to kind of understand how to maneuver it where, and this is some of what I'm working on now, how to maneuver it where I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm putting her in the friend zone because she might not be the quality that I want. Because that's happened to me a lot before, where there'll be some women I'm interested in, I'll show interest in them, and they'll be smiling back and be flirting, and before I can get to them, the woman who might be like a 5 or a 6, now mind you, the woman I'm trying to get at is like a 9 or 8, but the woman that's a 5 or a 6, she's the one throwing herself at me, and it's like I'm being nice because you got to be nice. You got to be nice. You can't just you could do whatever you want to do. But me personally, I ain't gonna be on no mad dog. You ugly ass, because that's gonna mess up my thing with the 8 or the 9. So I'm being nice, and I'm trying to get at the 8 or 9. But this 5 is like just throwing it like, you want it right now? You like right now? I can go down you right now. We're going to the room. Go to the room. That's happened to me a lot. So that's the one thing I think I really got to avoid when I get on the boat. And again, the boat we leave at 4:00, but my check-in at 1:30. So and it's a big send off. I'm not gonna do live on the send off because of the fact that I don't think I'm gonna do live on the send off because of the fact that the quality might not come out as clear, and I really need the quality when the thing. I don't know. Let's use my camera. I will figure it out. Sneaker guy says, "Be like those New York dudes and cuss." You can't do that. Again, you sneaker guy. See, what's the first stop on your cruise? I'm gonna get back to sneaker guy. My thoughts on sneaker guy's comment, but the first stop on my cruise is Bahamas. I believe it's Bahamas. It's not the first day. The first day we had sea. And then the first stop is Bahamas on the third day. It's like Tuesday, I think. Or Monday, I think. I think it's Monday. We're back to what Sneaker Guy said. Again, we got 15 more, a little bit over 15 more minutes. Then we're going to end the live. Here's the reason why you can't be like the New York dudes and curse the good-looking one, the average or the subpar chick out. Because when a woman sees another woman, and this is pretty much the majority. Now, there are some that don't care. But when a woman sees a man disrespect or shut down on a negative trend another woman who's showing interest, that woman can go two ways and say that. She can say, oh, I'm nervous because he might shut me down too, or, oh, he's mad rude. I don't like how he shut her down. He could have just did it a different way. And now you lost two birds with one stone, with no stones, with one stone, whatever. You lost two birds trying to go for trying to disrespect one. Whatever, however you want to say that. So again, I wouldn't just disrespect the one that's trying to get me. I've learned over life how to adjust to that. I've been really good with it. Um, again, you got any questions? Let me know. We got 15 more minutes. We ended this live at exactly 1 hour, no more. It's gonna be a show, man. Again, I'll do another live later. Maybe when I get to my stateroom, so you guys can see what the room is like. And then one before we go out at nighttime, probably like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to have somebody, either one of the homies, uh, or I'm trying to hope preferably I'm gonna hopefully have a woman on the live for the first day. If I can get a woman from the boat on the live every day at nighttime, it's gonna be lit, yo. It's gonna be lit, and I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Um, Nate says, when am I going back to Colombia? All right, people to know, I was supposed to be going back to I was supposed to be going to Trinidad. I mean to Thailand for Songkran this year, but because of finances and because I wanted to get this place in Mexico after I pay my debt off, I decided not to do it because when I go places and I do the Black Man's Guide, it on average it costs me between $4,000 and $7,000 to do it the way I really want to do it, the way I do it. So I knew I didn't have. I have it, but I didn't want to spend the $7,000 on that because I had other plans I wanted to do. So I'm not going to Thailand. Instead, I have to go somewhere because I have days off. I'm going to go back to Colombia to Barranquilla Carnival. Now I haven't been to Carnival since 2020. So remember, I went there 2019 and 2020 for Barranquilla Carnival. So I'm going back to Barranquilla Carnival, but I'm only going for Thursday, Friday, Thursday to Monday. So I'm going to link back up with the woman I met the first time I was there, the woman I was hanging out, the same woman I was hanging out the second time I was there, and we're going to link up. She don't got no kids yet, so we're going to talk about that, and I'm gonna see what Colombia is like, but I'm gonna be in Colombia during Barranquilla Carnival. We'll see what's changed, but that's the next time I'm going back to Colombia. I do have a plan to go back to Cuba also this year, and but I'm not going anywhere new that I haven't been already. Um, I haven't been already. Let's see. QB Blastwood Flexion, what's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all should subscribe to QB Blastwood Flexion channel, man. He got some great content, some great information. And yo, if you're going to Mexico, he can tell you about so many different parts of Mexico. It's dope. Big Sean TV, just take half the honey pack. That's the plan. Again, I'm only going to take half of it, and I'm gonna try to save the half for less the other time. That's the plan. That is definitely the plan. And we'll see. We'll see what kind of what's the dates for Carnival? Shit. Don't quote me on this, but you can check on Google also. I believe the date that my flight leaves is on the 8th, which is a Thursday. Carnival starts on a Wednesday in February. So I'm leaving from the 8th, and I get back on the 13th or the 12th, which is a Monday. So that's the dates that I'm going for Carnival. And I'm gonna be there. My homie Blades and Bars, you seen him with my Cuba trip. He's gonna ride out too. And we're gonna have a great time because it's Colombia, bro. And for those that don't know, they like, oh, Cartagena got the best looking women in Colombia. Medellin got the best looking women in Colombia. Cali, Colombia got the best looking women in Colombia. Bogota got the best looking women. No. During Carnival, Barranquilla has all the women from Colombia. All over. From every single part. They come, it's the second biggest carnival in the world. So you understand that if they're in Colombia, they're gonna go to Barranquilla Carnival, the top ones. So that's gonna be something amazing. If you haven't already, check out the 2 years I went to Barranquilla, Colombia. I know a lot of people just watch the Black Man's Guide, but bro, I got a bunch of vlogs where you're gonna see a lot more than you can see on the Black Man's Guide. Looking forward to story time after this. Big James, I hope so, man. I got a bunch of story times. We got 10 minutes left, but it's like the difficulty of telling the story time is that a lot of the story times are with my homies, and a lot of my homies are married. So it becomes a difficult way to tell a story time legitly. So um we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, definitely Barranquilla is fire. Do you have to book a cruise with someone else or did you do it solo? Okay, so the main reason why the main reason why I'm actually on my first cruise is because my brother wanted to do a cruise for his birthday, for his 40th year birthday. I told y'all we old. And the way you do a cruise is that He did it as a group. So it's a bunch of us going. It's like it's like 10 or 11 of us in the group that's going to be there. There's going to be other groups there, but it's like 10 or 11 of us. No, it's like 12 of us in the group. Each room normally has 2 people in the room. And if you get 2 people in the room, it ends up being like $1,300 each for everything. Everything $1,300 each. In total, like $2,600, maybe $2,700. All inclusive food. But if you want drinks, you got to pay for the drinks. The thing I don't like about that is that drinks, all inclusive, is like $60 with tax, like $63, $64 a day for 7 days, which ends up being like $430, $440 something dollars, right? I'm not a big drinker. That didn't make sense to me. Now you can, oh shit, that's what I'm supposed to do. I gotta go buy liquor. You can't sneak liquor on the boat. That's what I'm gonna do now. You can't sneak liquor on the boat. You're not supposed to, but you can. It's possible. I don't like. You can sneak liquor on the boat, but you gotta have these little things. And I'm gonna. Man, I can show you these because I have to get them out. What time is it, y'all? I need to see what time is it because I need to go back. Look, I got time to go to the store. Cool. So what I have is I have these little. I'm gonna show you. Hold on a second. I gotta get them out. All right, so I have these little these not little, but these shampoo bottles that you buy, like this, right? And what you do is you put, and this is gonna go over an hour because I gotta get the liquor. You see this right here? You put the liquor in here, and they give you damn, I gotta take the stuff out. I didn't want to take everything out, but I gotta take it out to go get this. And I know this looks small. I know it's empty. It was, I guess, sanitized and stuff. But what you do is like, I get a bottle of. Let me give you an example. I get a bottle of. This is my plan. I get like a small bottle of Hennessy, is like $20, $30, right? I get a small bottle of Don Julio, that's like $20, $30, right? So that's altogether $60. Let's say $60, right? And then these right here cost about, for all of them, maybe $20. All of them like $20. It's a bigger one I'm about to show you guys. But give me a second. And what happens is that you put the liquor in here. There's another one here too. You spread the between. You have light and dark. So I have the Hennessy and I have the Don Julio. Now, when you put it in here, they give you these little covers to cover it up so that you can see that it's really So they can see it's really. They give you cover. I'm just trying to show you guys the. Man, where the hell is this shit? This shit might be in my bag. Hold up. It might be in my other bag, y'all. Give me a second. But these are 2 of them right here. I got 2 more, but these are 2 of them right here. And they give you a what's this thing? They give you like a little thing to pour it in. I'm just trying to find out where. That's definitely in my bag. All right, so hold up. I might be able to show you the honey pack now too, because I just realized. Thank you for whoever mentioned the liquor, because I just realized that I do got to go get the liquor, and I think there's a liquor store across the street. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get my bag. I do have to go get the liquor. All right. There we go. Oh shoot! Jay Cloud, what's going on, man? I'm gonna get to y'all, man. He said the honey's rolling with him to Columbia. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my bag, y'all, man. It's crazy. And I got to make sure I put everything back in here. A lot of shirts, a lot of stuff. Oh, man, this is crazy, y'all. Man, I really needed to. Is it inside my bag? Damn, man. I think I got to really go in my bag to get the bigger bottles, man, because the bigger bottles is really what's. I can really move this stuff now and put up. All right. So the bigger bottles is really what's Oh man. All right. So the bigger bottles in my bag. I gotta leave the bigger bottles out. The bigger bottles is really what's gonna hold the majority of the liquor. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The bigger bottles is what's gonna hold the majority of the liquor, and I gotta put everything back in. Actually, my bag was actually over. It was like 0.6 pounds overweight. But shout out to JetBlue. They don't charge for check bags. For the first check bag, rather, when you go domestically. So they didn't charge me for that 0.6 overage, which is awesome. Now that I'm here, I can put everything in my bag. All right, there we go. Let's get to it, man. See, this is why I really wanted this live to go out, but we got stuff to do. And then I definitely gotta leave the liquor. Go buy the liquor and put this in. All right, here we go, fellas. All right, we find it. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my goodness, so where's the shit at? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find out where the hell this shit is at. I know I didn't leave it at home, bro. I know I got these little tushes on me. We gonna find this shit, y'all. If we gotta take everything out and put everything back in, we gonna find this. Let me just get y'all comments while I'm looking. Barranquilla. Do you have to book with the cruise somewhere else? Honey Pack, Jake Clyde. What's going on with DJ Chisel? I just got talk Big James. What up, man? I just he said, I gotta share it lightly. I just talked to Chisel the other day. Chisel might be coming to Carnival to Barranquilla also, but Chisel be on the movie, yo. I try to get Chisel to start a channel, but DJ Chisel's not really like the YouTube type. So, but he travels a lot, bro. He travels a lot. He goes back and forth to Colombia a lot. He goes to Cali a lot. He goes to different places a lot. So he Chisel was actually thinking about going to Carnival, Colombia. And he's definitely cool. He's still in Miami too. All right, so these are two, man. I gotta see. These two are small. These are the two small ones, but these are the ones that I really I'm using. I need a shirt for today too. I told you I pack a lot. I gotta find this thing. Hold on, y'all. Dang, bro. I know I didn't take them out, man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Oh my god, I don't want to unpack this. This would be suck. This would suck if I can't find these bottles, man. I wouldn't have put them in there though. That's crazy, y'all. I know they didn't take them out. Oh, I got them. I got them. They in the secret compartment. I got them, y'all. They in the secret compartment. I found them. Right here. Yep. In the secret compartment. I got it up. Alright, so here you go. Alright, so check it out, y'all. Here we go. You can still sit on the boat and eat until your room is ready. Oh, bonafide body, that'd be dope, bro. That'd be dope. Awesome. But then, but they take your bag. I mean, I might do that too. Alright, so here you go, y'all. These are just two of the examples. They have a bunch of different ones. But this is I think I'm gonna go light and dark. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them this is the light one. I mean, this is the light one right here. This is dark. I'm gonna go Don Julio and Hennessy. Like I said, I don't drink that much, but here's the thing: when you're entertaining company, I might as well put my food down because I'm not eating right now. I'll eat later. When you're entertaining company, the more that you have access to, the more of a chance that that the woman is going to be happy with her with her decision. You know what I mean? Now I'm not saying happy with her decision like you gotta get a drunk. I'm saying happy with her decision like if a woman go to a man room and he has nothing but just conversation to entertain with her, he may be able to get it because she probably really wants it anyway. But if he has conversation, he has liquor that she might not pay for the package either because she don't want to pay that $400 for a package because she don't drink that much or she just expect a guy to have it. Bro, it is what it is. So I got these two and overfills will go in this. Now here's the thing. Let me show you guys how they look real quick because a lot of people don't know how these look. It's just a regular bottle with this right here. Empty. It is empty and it's clean. Now I was trying to figure out, well, what's the stopping from them just to open it up and then looking at it like, oh, it's liquor. You can't carry this on here. Cause I'm like, what's the stopping? They say normally they don't check, but if they do check, give me a second. It's coming. Hold on. They have wait. They give you. I just had it. This just fell out, bro. They give you these things right here. And this is what perfect. I'm about to do right now. Awesome. They give you oh shit. These right here to make it more official. Now what these are seal tops. So normally what I think is when they see the seal top on this right here, they don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Worst comes to worst, they throw it out and you waste a little money, you gotta get something on the ship. But I'm gonna try to show you guys this real quick. We have an hour right now, and we're gonna end this because I gotta go get liquor. Put everything back in my bag. But here we go. Y'all see? So it's automatically seal protected. So it stops it from leaks for one, and for two, when they see it and they see that it's sealed, it's less likely for them to be like, oh, it's less likely for them to be like, oh my god, I'm leaving 11. Oh shoot, I'm leaving 11. I gotta go. It's less likely for them to be able to say that it's you know, it is what it is. I gotta pack the bag, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching the video. I gotta go. I'm leaving 11 minutes, and I gotta get the liquor. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. I'll see you guys on the boat. Salute.